enough? Amen? A lawyer came to Jesus. He says, how do you read the law? And what did Jesus say? Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, love your neighbor as yourself. That's a great commandment. But you know what? It's still the law. You can't love him enough. There is something far greater than loving God, and that thing is God's love for you.
Yeah.
You only love him because he first loved us. So never feel guilty about drinking in his love as if you're being selfish or you're just being too over the top. Let me tell you something. You are only going to have responsive love to give back to him to the degree that you are drinking it in. This is why Song of Solomon 5:1 says, drink your fill, O lovers. You don't need the elder board's permission. I'm telling you what, you can feast in your heart's content. Amen. So much glory. But we realize this one thing that had been missing from the all. It was like the piece of the puzzle that had been swept under the rug. And that one little thing I like to call the gospel of Jesus Christ. Oh, we give lip service to Jesus. Oh, we heard the gospel in Sunday school. Now we're moving on to the meat of the word, which is battling Nephilim spirits. When Paul says move on from the milk of the word to the meat, when he says move on from the teachings about Christ, he's not saying leave Jesus in the dust. What he is talking about, he is talking to Hebrews in the book of Hebrews. He is talking about the law. He said, let us move on from the law teachings about Christ, which is the milk of the word, and move on to the meat, which is Christ himself. But the problem is we have majorly underestimated his accomplishment. Could we, for the next couple of days, just take a couple days off and let Jesus at least think that he finished the job? Could we kick our feet up, take a little break? We know that in reality, when he said it is finished, he meant just for the day.
No, forever.
Long day at the office, boys. I'm going to knock off early. Be back in Monday morning twisting God's arm for favor. What if he's got the whole wide world in his hands? What if he's got the cat is out of the bag and the whole thing is in the bag? Amen. What if it's all going to be okay? Amen. Reach up and just bite somebody in the butt.